Hi, welcome to Delta Strike Gaming. I'm Calvin.
I'm Amy.
And I am Jose.
Hi, I'm also known as DSG Officer 50, and that's 50 like run as Popo. I founded Delta Strike Gaming in 2014. We're a digital community, which is growing bigger every day.
What's up, y'all? My name is Amy, and I am DSG Leona Mona. I'm here at Delta Strike's first podcast.
Hi there, my name is Jose. Gamertag is DSG Dr. Jew. You can also follow me on my social at Dr. Jew 420 on Twitter and the Dr. Jew on Instagram. I've been a gamer since about I was 5 with the Sega Genesis, long time ago. And now here I am, next generation, ready to keep on moving forward.
Well, welcome back. That's us. And on to E3 news, everything that everyone's wanting to hear about.
So what was everybody most excited about E3? What was the one thing that blew your mind?
Star Wars for me.
Star Wars? Battlefront did it for you?
Hells yeah, it did. Star Wars: The Old Republic.
Wait, the Old Republic? Not. Are you talking about Battlefront, the shooter, or
No,
Star Wars,
the Old Republic.
The Old Republic, the PC game?
Yes. No. Was it the PC game?
Because there was two different Star Wars. There was Star Wars Battlefront, which is the shooter from EA.
Oh no, I'm talking about the PC game. Sorry.
The Old Republic, really?
Yes.
I did not see coming from you. I did not know.
Yes, I was like, what?
Did you play the original Old
This
Republic?
coming from the person who owns a Mac.
Yes.
You can play on Mac, I believe. I'm pretty sure you can play on Mac.
Of course you can. Mac can do Windows and Mac.
Did you play the Old Republic? From like
Long time ago.
Old Republic?
Long time ago. I haven't played it in so long.
You know, hit me up.
I don't
We
know.
could have been Siths together. Did you go Jedi?
I would have went Jedi. I would have took you out.
Nah, it's cool. I went Bounty Hunter.
Oh god.
Mine was Mad Max. I think that game is fantastic. I'm very excited for it. I cannot wait for it to come out.
Really? Mad Max?
Who would have
Man,
thought
you
for
both
me?
are surprising
Oh.
me right now.
Not only that, Forza 6, that was another game that I was excited.
The whole car coming from the top was a little bit too much for my taste.
Oh god, man, did you see the car?
If they would have drove it in, then maybe I would have liked it a little bit more, but just the drop seemed a little bit too cheesy.
I gotta say, that game is not my cup of tea. Not by a long shot, but that's okay.
Wasn't for me until they started adding realistic damage to the features, then I became okay.
Oh no, I lost my bumper.
Yeah, because then before you could crash your car as much as you wanted, and nothing will happen to your
That's
car.
what's great about games. You can smash it up and hit reset, and you're good to go again.
Yeah,
The Forza
didn't have that before.
The Ford GT was
Alright, well you got me there.
amazing.
I'll let that go.
You saw the Ford GT?
Yeah.
It was amazing. Not only that, I mean, like, there's gonna be so much modes. Like, now you could drive at night and in the rain, so there's different weather courses.
Because Need for Speed never did that.
No, so what I got from E3,
Need for
literally,
Speed.
there's gonna be 150 cars. There's gonna be 26 tracks. And there's going to be 24 car multiplayer modes. So, I mean, that's the most they've ever done for a racing game since...
I'll give you that.
See,
Yeah.
I would be more excited about racing games if they went ahead and had like this whole little pod I could sit in, and it was realistic with a gas pedal and a brake and a shifter, and I could just like have a field day and emotion with it, like an arcade game when you're sitting there and it's going. I'd be more excited for at home.
Well,
like
if
I
you're-
would play online then.
If you're at E3, they did have that, and it looked pretty badass.
I hear that E3, let me do that.
Oh, not only that, they're going to come out with exclusive controllers for it, and it's going to...
Probably run you $150 probably.
Well, I don't know. Basically, the colors, the stripes, the numbers. It's going to be all representations of the Ford Le Mans, and it's going to have It's going to be dedicated to the 65, 66, and 67 winnings at Ford Le Mans for the Ford GT. So I got a lot of exclusive things for E3 on that game.
You're really loving that Ford GT.
It's gonna be bad.
I think we know her future car.
Money.
Now, did you guys watch the stuff on Mad Max?
Ooh.
Sadly, no, I missed
No,
it.
I did not.
I don't even know what to say to either of you people right now. Is you serious?
It just
Sorry.
wasn't.
Anybody else
I'm
watch that? Oh my
sorry.
god. Okay, so you know the Batman games, almost all of them, how they have that engine where it's like the fighting? Okay, completely reminded me of it. I don't know if there's a whole lot into there, but I saw the way the dude was punching other people in the game, and I was like, hell yeah, that looks like Batman to me. Now, openness. It reminds me of GTA 5, how open the map is. Yeah, they really went all out on that. I saw some online exclusive of it, looked badass.
Oh, so it's open world.
It's open world, it's a wasteland, and there is actually no storyline to it to the point of you make your own story. So every choice you have goes somewhere else. Yeah, you start looking up Mad Max, it is worth it. They have different towns. You know, Wasteland or whatever the heck they called it sounded like a pretty fun place for me to go play in and kill stuff and beat up people. Not saying I like to beat up people, but, you know, I do play GTA 5 a lot, and yeah, a little bit. It's definitely be one of those games that you could probably spend days, hours, and just like Destiny, I'll probably be glued to my chair for hours upon hours and days. And I'm very much looking forward to that.
Well, for me, top game for E3, Fallout 4. Can't
Wow,
get
that's
enough.
surprising. I thought you were gonna say Halo.
Fallout 4? No, I believe it.
No, Fallout 4.
Oh wow.
I would say Halo, but sadly, Halo 5 just looks a lot like Halo 4. I hate to
And
say
2,
it.
and 3, and 1, and Halo.
I am excited for Warzone, I'll say that. It looks really
Warzone
interesting.
did
That
look
looked pretty
pretty
cool.
sick.
26 player with AI enemies. It looks really interesting.
But is that worth spending $60
No.
just to play that?
At this point, Halo 5 has just become a game for the people interested in the story. It's
Yes.
no one else is really gonna pick it up.
Which I will say, for playing
Well,
story,
if
I
you
always like to
like-
learn more.
The blue team, right?
Hmm?
No?
What?
What?
You think of red versus blue?
No, I'm not thinking of red versus blue. The blue team. You guys watch that, right? It's gonna be focused on the blue team and how it Master Chief is
Oh, his group of Spartans.
Yes.
Kelly.
yes.
And then the other one. I do say I did love that because I read the lore. I read the first 4 books of Halo. So to have those Spartans come out in the game finally and be canon to the
Yes.
series is pretty fucking awesome.
And also it's gonna cover what are they
That and Buck's back from ODST. Who did not love Buck in Halo 3 ODST? I mean, I'm pretty sure we're all Nathan Fillion fans here. No? Am I the only one? Fine.
Who's that?
You know who Nathan Fillion is. Shit.
Well, for Halo fans out there, it's going to come out October 27th. And if you get the limited collection edition, you get it a week early. You guys can pick that up at midnight. So that's
I will
pretty
say
cool.
this. I'm
9
really
o'clock.
disappointed in the Fallout 4 special edition with the Pip-Boy. Because within 2 hours of that announcement, it sold out at every GameStop near me.
Really?
Really?
Hmm.
Holy
Wow.
crap. I did not know that.
And it's pretty sweet. It's a Pip-Boy. You can put your phone on there, and then you can activate the menu from there. So you never
That's
have to
pretty
like go to
sick.
the pause menu while you're playing.
That sounds like something I'd want.
So if you're playing,
That's
you're like,
something
oh,
I
I'm
would
hurt.
want
I need to
too.
take some stim packs. Boop, 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 right on your wrist.
Now, the other game that I don't know if either of you watched was the Tom Clancy, The Division.
I did see that.
Now, I will tell you, I love the graphics. Of course, Tom Clancy, so it's basically same shit. There's only one thing in the game that I absolutely did not like that didn't make any sense. That I was like, what the fuck, is this Advanced Warfare or something? Where they had a health grenade. Really? Come on. You can't do medic? Like, come on, it's Tom Clancy. You gotta have that guy go up and do medic to him, not sit there and throw a health grenade at him and be like, here you go.
Well, then you're going to like the destruction and AI. Because
Yeah.
with that one, what I saw, it's going to rely all on teamwork. And it's going to depend on a lot of communication. And you only get one life. So basically, if you die, you have to literally wait until the next...
So when you die in a realistic thing, you're
Yeah, it's
really
realistic.
dead.
and your teammate has to come and
did you guys see the presentation for the division?
Yes.
So did you see when the group of 3 ran into the other group of 2?
Yep.
And then they came together, and then they separated, and then the dude in the first team betrayed his other 2 teammates. How do you?
Oh yeah.
Did you like that fact?
Basically,
No, it was crap.
Basically, they said don't trust your teammates.
Yeah.
Basically, they're saying don't
what they
trust
said.
anyone. You're a team. You have to work together, but
Yeah.
you're not a team.
Yeah.
I mean, I had
Well,
some
in the
friends that
division.
would do that. Like, we reached the achievement or the checkpoint, we're about to win. I have some friends that would probably end up killing everybody.
Because that's how we are.
Pretty much.
This week, what is everybody talking about? Jurassic World. Yes. Now, I saw that movie twice. Not gonna lie. I mean, it was so epic that I felt that dinosaur was gonna pop out like 3D without even seeing it in 3D. Did they even have it in 3D? Don't even know. Did they? Yeah. My cameraman says it was. So, besides that, best scene in movie. Now, everyone's gonna have a different opinion on this, but my favorite scene was when the pterodactyl started to come and swoop in and everybody, and that guy literally picked up the 2 margaritas and was like, I'm getting out of here. That was my favorite scene for Jurassic World. Also when that guy got eaten. A lot of people got eaten. It was like an eating frenzy.
Don't move!
And then the other thing that I didn't like about the division, they've been showing that at E3 for like the past 2 years.
Well,
And it's got delayed again till next year.
Yep.
And then,
March.
and then the
March
other
8th.
thing I don't like is the gameplay that they showed. It looks like a continuation from the gameplay they showed the last time.
well, they did say.
They had no one on stage. It was just a video. It was the same voices. I'm just feeling like that game's not there yet.
Well,
It's probably not.
one thing they did say, I watched 2 of the, I think they're the creators of them, and
Somebody.
that helped create the game. They said now with the new generation of consoles that now they could put whatever what they dreamt on putting on Rainbow Six, because you know it has been what 7
Too many years.
7 years since Rainbow Six came out back in 2008. Long time.
Heartbreaking.
That's longer than I want to count right now.
Long time. And I think with these the division and the destruction, it's gonna be pretty sick.
Now, I will tell you the thing that excited me, that I was like, holy shit about in the game, was when those little city worker guys with the flamethrowers came out and just started spraying flames all over the place. I was like, hell yeah, bring it on.
I was like, hey, I saw a movie called 28 Weeks Later. Did the exact same thing.
Oh man.
Now let's go to the one thing everybody wants to talk about. Nintendo.
Oh.
Anyone see Nintendo?
Nope.
Let me think about this. No. Damn it,
No.
Nintendo.
It
Really?
didn't come out to me.
Really? You gotta go there and do that? What the
The
This
public
mission-
thing was weird, first of all. Star Fox looks like the same game from 64. Doesn't excite me at all.
Wait, it's not.
Yeah. There was no Legend of Zelda. Nothing whatsoever about it. Kind of really disappointed there. It was just...
That's just sad.
Well, coming back to my Star Wars Old Republic for the PC, didn't even make the top 7 at E3.
No.
But it looked bad
No.
fucking... Can I say that? Bad fucking ass?
Yeah,
Well, I just
because
did.
it's the internet.
Didn't she just say it? Wait a minute.
I just
Are you
did.
capable of saying that?
I don't know.
Now I'm a little confused.
I
Can
don't
you say bad
know.
fucking
No.
ass?
On the Star
Don't
Wars
judge me.
title, Battlefront's amazing. Holy shit, that game looks beautiful. I mean, that battle they showed
God.
for Hoth was just insane.
Yeah, it was.
It's gonna be amazing. I can't wait. I am so excited. And it's coming out for our consoles. So that just makes it even twice as better.
This year, right? They said it was coming out this year?
Yes,
I didn't
October.
reserve that.
October or November? November.
Did anybody catch Microsoft's HoloLens
No.
presentation?
I did not.
That was fucking awesome.
Augmented reality looks amazing. Like, they did Minecraft, and it's pretty much a table, and they literally had Minecraft right there.
Oh wow.
Now, I don't play Minecraft. I tried it, and I dug myself down into a hole and couldn't get out and said, this game. And that was about it. But seeing it that way really excited me. I was like, oh my god, you could like move block? This is cool. Okay, maybe if when that comes out, I'll probably buy that.
Welcome to Dr. Drew's Book Club. Here in this segment, I'll be talking about books that I've recently been reading or discovered. So for today's book is Avengers Rage of Ultron, which is a pretty good book. It's written by Rick Remender, Jerome Opeña, Pepe Larraz, and Mark Morales. It's a really cool book. It's pretty much a story between father and son, Ultron and Ant-Man. And it's pretty much their struggle, their father-son relationship. Really emotional stuff. It has all the classic Avengers, as you can see. I really suggest picking it up, even if you're not a Marvel fan, or even if you're a DC fan. It's a really complex book. There's a lot of emotion in the writing. The artwork in this thing is phenomenal. It's probably some of the best stuff that I have seen. So I highly suggest y'all check it out. Oh yeah, what disappointed you the most about E3?
Not much.
No? You're excited for
The
it?
only thing that disappointed me from E3 was I wasn't there.
Yeah.
That was probably the only thing. It looked
I
badass.
wish we could have gone too.
Well, it's not open for the
Well,
public, right?
Shit. We didn't tell you this? No, you know what, never mind. Nothing. I didn't say
What
it.
about Final Fantasy VII? Man, anybody feel like that made an impact in?
Nope.
No.
Loved Final Fantasy
You know,
when it first came out, but not now.
The only 7 games that I saw that E3 really put a highlight on was Halo 5, Forza 6, Rise of the Tomb Raider, Gears Ultimate, Fable Legends, Gigantic, and Rare Replay. Those were the only 7 games.
I'm sorry, did you just watch the Microsoft conference? Because you literally
I saw
just
that
named
too.
all the
Everything
games from
Microsoft.
Microsoft. Just showed.
That's all I saw.
So you did not see EA, you did not see the Ubisoft, you didn't see Sony,
No, I just
you
saw the
didn't
trailers
see the
from-
Nintendo.
Oh my god, you need to
didn't
watch
see
a
the
few of those. There was
You
actually
like
some
literally
good
I
missed
saw
all
the
of
trailers.
E3.
No, I watched a little bit of it, but I didn't watch all of it. That's the most I watched.
Coming to you
And
live.
I didn't watch all of it. But that's all I saw.
So you didn't see Dishonored, you didn't
I
see
didn't see
Assassin's
Dishonored.
Creed Syndicate.
Yes, I did. I saw the trailer for that. That one looked pretty sick.
Interesting game. I'm just
Paris.
hoping it's fixed, not broken like Unity.
Yeah.
Or like the last
But
one
how
was.
badass is it gonna be to like battle in Paris at that time?
I don't know. After being a pirate, I'm pretty content. Now, we were a samurai.
Oh.
Then we'd be talking.
Then we'd be talking.
Yes.
You hear that, Ubisoft? Get out of the same goddamn continent. Go over to the west, east, either direction.
Whatever way gets you there.
You're cowboy.
North, south, east. Well, I guess you can't go north or south to get there, huh?
You,
You need
Well-
northwest.
depending on where you're at.
I don't know. Can you do that? I doubt it. Although you never know. You just say you drifted a little over.
Oh, and then the other thing I found weird about the Sony conference was they announced Shenmue 3, which is an old Japanese game that came out way back when, that somehow is still a cult classic. But the announcement was for a Kickstarter. It wasn't like, here's the game, here's when it's going to come out. It was like, here's the game we want to do, help us make this game.
I think I saw a little bit of that. Yeah. I don't.
Like, that doesn't
I don't know.
that doesn't belong at E3.
Well, it's telling you to help it. So if you really, really like that game, go try to find out to support it.
Or something like that.
Something
'cause,
like that. I don't know.
Yeah, not gonna do it. Not my cup of tea.
Mm-mm. Yeah, that was just the weirdest thing.
Yeah, that is a true understatement.
But I do like Microsoft's DLC for being free, though. They won me over with that one. For me, my award goes to Microsoft.
Hear that, PlayStation? We awarded Microsoft.
Well, I do.
Well, Jew did. Me? Yeah, I'm Microsoft all the way. I'm not gonna be. I'm not that person who's gonna be like, well, you know, PlayStation has this. No. Not my cup of tea. And if that hurts any PlayStation fans, well, I'm sorry, but you should try an Xbox One and then go on there and play. You'd be like, oh, I saw the light at the end of the tunnel.
Well, I guess I don't judge. I like both consoles. I feel like
Do you
gaming...
own both consoles?
Do you own both?
Yes, I do.
You own a PlayStation 4?
You own a PlayStation 4?
Yeah,
What?
I do.
Oh, actually, you know what? No, I do. I should have.
I should have said something.
I may have to rethink that. Who are you again? And what you do with our friends?
I don't know, man. I mean, I'm usually always
Tears now.
on Xbox platform, but PS4, I mean, has relatively good games, and I just like I feel like PlayStation gets more into a character base when, as in Xbox, you have more multiplayer, you know, get with your friends, play, and then you go to PlayStation and basically you get to play solo and do some crazy missions. Like, I'm totally spacing out right now. I mean,
Either someone hasn't had enough to drink,
I haven't had enough
or not
to drink.
enough sleep. It's one of those.
Just not enough to drink. But I'm not condoning alcoholism. Is that a word? That's a word.
Alcoholism? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Okay. I'm not condoning that.
It's a real word.
Okay. Whew.
Pretty sure, but then again, you know, we could use the dictionary and look at that. And if you don't know what a dictionary is, you know when you Google stuff and it says, you know, gives you a definition, that's a dictionary.
How do you guys feel about Mirror's Edge Catalyst? Did you guys see?
Hell is that?
I didn't see that.
Mirror's Edge?
No.
It's that first-person parkour game where you're an Asian chick and you're just like pretty much running on rooftops.
I saw something about that and I completely ignored it and was like, next?
Yeah, I mean, that game came out, no one talked about it at all when it first got released for the 360. And all of a sudden now everybody's all excited about it. I don't know, I have no idea where all these fans came from. I bought the game and about an hour in I was just like, it just wasn't for me. It's sad to say, but I just wasn't the intended audience for that game.
That's how I felt with the Evolve.
People are in upheave on Twitter about that game. About the Asian chick, how they made her look more Asian instead of more like anime Asian. Like
what?
What?
Yeah, exactly.
Makes no sense to me.
It doesn't.
An Asian looking more Asian. This just in.
But not anime
Twitter's just
Asian?
exploding over it. Like there's people saying they're not gonna buy it. They're bringing down EA for it.
Okay, first off, we all know Twitter explodes over the stupidest stuff.
And I mean, again,
That's what Twitter's for.
It's first person. I mean, you're really not gonna be looking at your face for that long, anyways.
Oh no, I look Asian here. No, I don't think
Didn't
so.
they announce the Gears of War as well?
Oh.
It's a remastered, right? In
Yes,
HD?
Gears of War Ultimate Edition. I'm on the website.
Tell us a little bit more about it. Because
I
I absolutely have no idea about Gears of War. As soon as it came out, I was like, potty break.
I'm reading this straight from GearsOfWar.com, so
You know, it's a reliable source.
no, it's a reliable source. So the story of Gears of War thrusts gamers into a deep and harrowing battle for survival against the Locust Horde, a nightmarish race of creatures that surface from the bowels of the planet. So players live and breathe the role of Marcus, a disgraced former war hero. Marcus seeks a personal redemption as he leads his fire team against an onslaught of, I can't read that word.
You know, he kind of looks like
Warriors. Well, yeah.
Like this from the
Well,
side.
other than that, it's gonna be remastered. It's gonna be remastered in Adobe 7.1 surround sound, 90 minutes of new campaign content from the original PC game. So we're gonna go back. New Xbox Live achievements. It says here like 1250 gamer score is available on it. So that's pretty cool.
For those of you who try and do that.
Yeah. Concept art gallery, and unlockable comics and modernized.
Comics?
Yeah, comic.
Like a comic book, really?
Yeah.
You can't even give us cutscenes? Like, no?
No, just a comic book. We got flip through pages.
And then. Oh, I'm sorry.
No.
Do you want to say something?
Oh, I got a lot to say about that.
Well, were you guys Gears of War fans? Like,
yes.
did the trilogy hook you
I
guys?
am excited for Gears of War. That was the first. I feel like that was one of the first games that I felt that you can go like multiplayer. It really just me, my buddy, we got to battle it out in Gears of War, and I thought that was pretty cool. Like overall.
It wasn't my go-to game, but I did like playing it.
I didn't like it. Boss battles just... Oh my god. That first Gears of War game where you fight the spider-looking thing, and then the only thing you do is shoot at it until it falls into the lava. And then when you fight the big thing, you gotta like shoot it from far away. And just the boss battles there were just not there. They were not the challenging boss battles that I expected.
Like Destiny that kicks the shit out of you, even if you're level 34. Oh, you want to be level 34? Here, take on this boss. And he's gonna blow the shit out of you.
Well.
Oh, the other game that I'm really excited for, Doom.
Oh yeah,
That I did not know was gonna be presented. I
Now,
had no idea about Doom.
For all of you who don't know, Doom is a game that came out when I was young.
Man, what was that, like 91, 92?
That's an old game.
I'd have to say it was, we'd have to look that up. I know the first time I played Doom was probably in 1995, I want to say.
94. I remember.
So 95 is when I played it. And it was in junior high on the school computer. For those of you that ever knew where I went to, yeah, I played tons of games, including Duke Nukem.
Oh, it came out in 1993.
1993.
Damn.
Doom.
And for those of you...
I was 3. Sorry.
I forget how old you are. Holy crap.
I was 5, 6.
I'm old now.
No, I'm old.
Hey, what did you guys think about Doom? Did you guys see the reveal about Doom?
Yeah, that was pretty cool. Definitely took it back a little bit. It brought me back to when I first played it a little bit. And I was just like...
It looked like Doom.
I was like, holy crap, they actually kept the same kind of format, even though the graphics were significantly better. But it really brought me back to the original Doom. And it made me proud that they stuck with that. And that made me happy.
A lot of people are hating on the fact that once you kill a monster, ammo and health pops out of them. But I mean, that's what you're going to need for that kind of like intense game.
You're going to need to kill some shit. You need some ammo.
Yeah.
Would you rather have to go hunt for it? Or would you rather do the cheat codes like I used to do, like dun 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 dun, bam, it's mine.
Now on the Doom topic, how about that Doom movie? Oh man. Dwayne The Rock Johnson? Woo, you sure saved that movie.
Did he?
No.
Did he?
I think special attention to that. Yeah, that was a little special. But that's okay, because I like Doom, and I'll always be a Doom fan. No matter what.
Well, Doom's going to be a single-player mode, in addition to multiplayer modes, which include traditional 4-player deathmatch, domination, freeze tag, and clan arena.
Freeze tag. Yeah.
The game will also include a inbuilt tool titled Doom Snap Map, which allows players to construct custom maps and share with the online community.
Nope.
Wow. And there's going to be classic weapons as the Super Shotgun and the BFG 9000 that will make a return. Many enemies of the original games, like the Revent. I'm not reading this right.
In other words, Doom's going to be a really good game for
Cyber Demon.
Now, Kevin, you say you don't have a PS4.
Nope.
So, would you buy a PS4 for a game where you generally just explore millions of worlds, each one different than the other?
More than likely.
Like, it's not just a sandbox world, it's a sandbox universe.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, cool.
But then again, I'm hoping that Xbox would follow along with that and get it too.
Yeah, well, fortunately, No Man's Sky is just for the PlayStation.
Ooh,
But
exclusive.
No Man's
Sky.
It is.
I do not know this one.
It is from, I believe it's the same developers that created Spore.
I'm gonna look it up.
But
'Cause I'm curious.
It is pretty much you're a pilot. You got your spaceship. You travel through different planets, exploring them. Yeah, it's pretty much the basis of the game. You're just an explorer in a spaceship, finding different worlds, and the engine that runs it creates worlds on the spot.
I'll tell you if it's no-mans-sky.com. Your website kind of sucks.
No, we're not bringing anybody down on this.
Oh, I'm not bringing it down. Like, I'm trying to find out what he's talking about
Click
here.
on news. You're just clicking on the prism.
It's moving. You're supposed to. Oh, that does look cool. I'm sure everyone at home's going like, I gotta look this up because this looks kind of neat.
It looks like a pretty good game. I'm not gonna lie. I saw the presentation for No Man's Sky, and I'm looking into buying a PlayStation 4 now.
I have one.
Like, I've never bought a console just for a game, but...
I still can't believe she's got a PlayStation 4. I mean, you...
Well, when I first met her, she had a PlayStation 3, and we played Call of Duty, and
Okay, I had a PlayStation 2.
I remember
and
this. I still remember this to this day.
Wait,
We were at your house, we were playing Call of Duty, World at War on the PlayStation 4, and you're like, here, and you handed me the controller. Three. You handed me the controller, and then instantly you're like, you own an Xbox, don't you? I'm like, yeah, why? She's like, I can tell by the way you're holding the controller. And then ever since that day, I'm just, every time I hold the controller, I'm just like, am I even holding it the right way? Is this how normal people hold it?
Well, when you met me, I just go in and out of consoles. I had the PlayStation, I had the Xbox, then I went to the PlayStation 2, then I went back to the Xbox when the Xbox 360 came out because it looked pretty badass. But then I went back to PlayStation 3, like the first edition console, the really big one, which you can also play PlayStation 2 games, which was pretty cool. And then I moved back to when the Xbox 360 Elite came out, and that was like, oh my god. And then I bought the slim PlayStation 3, and I kept both consoles after that. But, yeah, I've gone back and forth on PlayStation and Xbox just because I love playing video games, and I believe both of them have pretty good games for, you know, the type of, like, things that they're coming out with. Like, they have their exclusive. Not gonna lie, I did get a PlayStation for, I don't even remember the name, but it was for that game.
So I keep hearing this PlayStation name. What's the Xbox symbol? Yeah.
Xbox is awesome, don't get me wrong, I love it.
Thank you.
Not only that, it has dedicated service, which
Go down all the
PlayStation lacks on. And,
But PlayStation does have some of the best exclusives, I will say this.
they do. They do.
What's that one with the dude with the lightning?
Ooh.
I'm trying to blank.
I always draw a blank to those games, I don't know why.
But that's a good game. I know people know what I'm talking about. Uncharted always looked
Oh,
amazing.
yes, that was the game I was talking about.
That was the
Uncharted.
first YouTube video I looked up just to see the cinematics. And
Yes.
I will say this.
Oh my god.
Uncharted, the first 3 Uncharted are like a great 4 to 5 hour movie.
I felt like you're in a movie.
Last of Us is another good exclusive Sony has.
Yes, that one's a good one. Last of Us and what was the other one? Fuck, I'm really bad at names when it comes to PlayStation.
And, this is Calvin's Tech Review. I'm huge on technology. It's my thing. I can't wait to see every new gadget. Other than the Apple Watch. Damn you, Apple. $800 for a frickin' watch. Really? That's why I went to Samsung. I am an Apple fan, love Apple products, but I gotta tell you what, I'm really impressed with the Samsung Galaxy S. It's pretty awesome. Definitely feel like Dick Tracy in some ways. The call quality, speaking on it, is fantastic. And if you're anything like me where you forget your phone at home sometimes, especially when, you know, I go to the gym or I just, you know, I have a 3-year-old. Sometimes I forget about my phone and remember her. And I go ahead and it forwards the phone calls to my watch because it has its own SIM card and its own phone number, which is pretty awesome. I am going to be doing a full review of this and posting it up there for everyone to see because the reviews I've watched online, before I bought the watch I wasn't sure if I wanted it, and then I just kind of went on a whim and said, it's $300, who cares, it's not $800 like the Apple Watch, so very, very impressed. Lots of features on it that I love. I love that it takes my heart rate, which I, check quite often, which is weird because you'd never think you'd really check that stuff unless it's available to just hit a button and hold your arm here and be like, oh, there we go. The other thing is you can also do your own command for it to say, hey Jarvis. And it goes ahead and sits there and, hello. And I can go ahead and talk about it. And yes, I did take Jarvis from Avengers. Just because, who the hell walks around and says, hey Jarvis, so my watch just won't go off for no reason. That's why I did it. Unless you're like me, well then, that's okay, because you'll be my best friend. And that's my tech review of the week, and I can't wait to show you the further video.
After that intense discussion about everything we saw at E3, I think we're almost just as good to wrap it up for our first podcast.
I think we're going to wrap it up with this. Ford, I want that damn Guardians Edition pickup. Please and thank you. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I really suggest you should look it up. Or go to our website and check it out, because I put a post up on it, and it is looking badass. And
it's a Halo 5 Guardians Ford. Don't get confused with Guardians for Destiny.
Yeah, no.
Figure that out.
Halo 5. Even though I don't plan on buying Halo 5, the truck reminds me, and I would call it Puma. Literally. This is my Puma. For all you red versus blue fans. So we want to talk a little bit about us at Delta Strike Gaming. Who we are, and why we're here talking to you on a camera.
Oh, maybe.
Why are we?
I don't know. Why?
Why are you?
We're doing this because we want to show all the beautiful viewers and listeners our pretty faces and give you our 2 cents on the world, because you are interested in what we have to say about games.
Or at least we sure hope so. Because if not, he's going to get fired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, pretty much.
Speaking of me, please make sure you follow us on our social medias platforms. For Twitter, you can find us at Delta Strike 2014, which will probably pop up right here. Giving him a little bit more work. Follow us on Instagram at Delta Strike Gaming as well. And on Facebook at Delta Strike Gaming.
Don't forget Twitter.
Twitter was the first thing I said.
Oh, really?
She's
Actually,
like
hold
4
on.
feet away from me. She doesn't even listen to me. This is what I have to deal with when I play online.
Like the vehicles in GTA yesterday. Don't even get me started on that, okay?
Oh,
You know
okay.
what?
So we're not going to cut it. Now we're going to go into apparently some GTA news. So what happened
You
yesterday?
forgot about GTA?
On vehicles?
Oh, GTA? We're playing a mission. Apparently I let somebody drive my armored car.
He was so mad.
Oh my god. If you were in
He
the game...
muted the mic, or I feel like he muted the mic because he didn't say nothing. He got mad, and I know he got mad. I was like laughing. I muted my mic because I was like,
Damn it, Amy. I'm glad I didn't hear you laughing because I would have just turned my Xbox off and like, you know what?
Man.
I'm done.
I was
So
like,
please,
sorry.
please make sure you...
You're never driving my car. I hope you know that. You
Well,
couldn't even
did
drive
you-
the car online.
Did you see I didn't even drive the car after that? I didn't drive the car after that.
You know why?
I drove my own car.
You want to know why? Because I set things to passenger mode on there.
No,
so
I
she
didn't even
couldn't
try.
drive it.
I didn't even try, but he said he was going to do it. But
And I
that's
did
what
it.
happened.
It's on passenger mode as we speak. So if you try and get in my car, you're not driving it, damn it. You're killing me.
Delta Strike Gaming, we play for fun.
It was fun.
Fun.
It was fun when I was getting ready to wring someone's neck through the console, like, come on, drive the car, I'm gonna get killed. No, wait a minute, I can only shoot out of the car, armored car, with certain guns, and you have to be,
I bought
you
him.
have to be facing a certain way, and she's like driving around in circles, and I'm like, what are you doing? Let me shoot them. Like, stop moving, what? And she just like drive further more, and I'm like, I can't shoot them. Like,
No, this is what I got. Literally, okay, drive forward. Okay, go to the right. I'm like, okay, I'll go to the right. And they're like, okay, now you're going too fast. Okay, now you need to go to the right side so I can shoot. Okay. So I'm trying to navigate over here, and I don't even know. I don't even think I said navigate right.
you gotta be able to drive and shoot. That's why they have cell phone laws nowadays, because people can't talk on the phone and drive at the same time. And shoot.
Hey, what's going on? I'm just driving around. Pop, pop, pop,
You know, I'm a
yeah.
gun nut. Little personal note, I am a gun nut, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I can talk on the phone and shoot a pistol at the same time. And reload while I'm talking on such cell phone. It's all about using your head to just reload. It works. Don't ask me how I know that. I don't practice at home. Yeah, maybe I do. But I will say in GTA news, it's a lot of fun. If you ever catch me on there, DSG Officer 50.
And
it is a lot of fun.
DSG Leona Mona, even if you get mad at me, I still play.
She's fun to play with. Just don't let her drive your car.
Find me at DSG Dr. Jew. I'm mostly just playing Destiny right now.
And
But
Destiny.
I am trying to go for all achievements in Halo Legendary. So, friend me, because I will need some help, because I'm not the best Halo player, and Legendary is pretty hard fucking game.
Looks extreme. And just as a helpful hint, even though he was giving you, and I'm going to put all the titles you probably just saw, but if you really would like to see all of our stuff that we have and all of our social media, if you go to deltastrikegaming.com, it's all listed there. Nice, pretty little icons up at the top right of the screen. And you can click those links and check us out, and we hope to see you guys in the future, and we hope you enjoyed our video. We love your faces.
Bye!
Bye!
Thanks for watching.